Good day everyone, my name is Cecille Auxtero and I am tasked to discuss about students with special needs. Before I will start with my discussion, let me show you first a short video which is related to my topic.
Because my parents told me I have to be responsible.
Because my first coach told me, you can do this.
Because my teacher helped me see the choices.
Because my coach treated me like everybody else.
Because my boss showed me how to do a good job.
Because a mentor believed in my potential.
Is why I am where I am today.
I'm swimming faster than I ever dreamed I could.
I discovered that I could work as an artist.
I led my high school team to 2 championships.
I am a valuable employee.
I have a career that I am passionate about.
I will be whatever I want to be.
What can you do?
What can you do?
Like all young people, youth with disabilities should grow up expecting to work and succeed.
All children can benefit from the exercise, energy release, and pure enjoyment of playing sports. This includes children with special needs. Students with special needs often face societal barriers and discrimination in many societies. They are sometimes deprived from the opportunities which are essential to their social development, health, and well-being. Physical activity is as important for children with special needs as it is for any child. Okay, now sports is a good avenue for students with special needs to showcase their uniqueness, talent, and skill. It empowers students with special needs to realize and see their full potential. Sport can help reduce the stigma and discrimination associated with disability because it can transform community attitude about students with special needs by highlighting their skills and reducing the tendency to see the disability instead of the person. Through sports, students with special needs acquire vital social skills, develop independence, and become empowered to act as agents of change. Sports also teaches individuals how to communicate effectively as well as the significance of teamwork and cooperation and respect for others. So who are those students with special needs? They are those who require special education services and modification of school practices to access educational opportunities and the general education curriculum. A person with special needs has any of the various difficulties, such as physical, emotional, behavioral, or learning disability or impairment that causes an individual to require additional or specialized services or accommodations such as in education or recreation. They are referred to as students with special needs. Next is the importance of physical education for students with special needs. Scientific research has demonstrated repeatedly that physical education can enhance academic performance and cognitive function. However, for children with special needs, it's valuable for so many reasons. From providing an opportunity to build collaborative and social skills, to teaching individuals how to focus on specific goals and overcome obstacles. Parents and teachers are encouraged to find creative ways to implement reasonable accommodations to ensure that all students with special needs can be successful in physical education and a school environment. The benefits of physical education for students with special needs. Exercise can provide significant benefits for children in all of the developmental stages of life. Research has shown that physical education programs can do a great deal to improve the lifestyle of children with special needs. They can increase competency in gross motor skills, help to control obesity, improve self-esteem and social skills, encourage an active lifestyle, and maintain motivation in various areas of life. Here are the top 3 benefits. The first benefit is physical improvements. A scientific study into disability groups has found that participation in physical activity and sports leads to improved levels of well-being and physical health. Regular involvement in physical education and sport can help them to develop the skills they need. When encouraged to participate in frequent fitness measures, many students with special needs see improvements in everything from their hand-eye coordination and flexibility to their muscle strength, endurance, and even cardiovascular efficiency. These are all simply the natural benefits of exercise. The second benefit is mental improvements in confidence and well-being. Regular exposure to sports through physical education classes isn't only good for a child's body, it's beneficial to their mind too. Regular exposure to fitness links to improvements in self-esteem, social awareness, and self-confidence, which are all essential for empowering the lives of young people with special needs. For students with special needs, developing a sense of self-esteem can be particularly important, as they may often feel isolated and removed from the group. And lastly is behavioral improvements in attention, relationships, and academics. The hands-on nature of physical education leads to cognitive improvements in children with special needs, allowing them to access skills that they couldn't challenge within a traditional classroom setting. The structure of sports, which comes in a set of rules and organization, can be a learning tool that helps children to practice self-regulation and enhance their decision-making skills. On top of that, children with special needs can learn to focus on specific goals and work on their verbal communication by interacting with peers through sports. Physical education teachers for students with special needs. Often there are challenges to including children with disabilities in physical education program. Physical education teachers simply need to determine the abilities of students with special needs and a measure that may need implementing to support their participation in sports and fitness. Some children with difficulties may need developmental adapted physical education to help promote physical fitness, fundamental motor skills, and more, whereas others will simply need the support and encouragement to participate in regular physical education activities. Here are some of the suggested sports program or activity for students with special needs: swimming, bicycling, soccer, football, gymnastics, and weightlifting. Inclusive school physical education and physical activity. All students, regardless of ability, should get a recommended 60 minutes or more of daily physical activity. Schools can help all students meet this recommendation by providing equal opportunities for students with disabilities. Creating an inclusive culture for physical education and physical activities help every student learn to lead a healthy and active lifestyle. So what is inclusion? Inclusion means that all children, regardless of ability or disability, have the right to be respected and appreciated as valuable members of the school community, fully participate in all school activities, and interact with peers of all ability levels, with opportunities to develop friendship. Inclusive physical education and physical activity. It includes students with disabilities in regular physical education classes, specifically teaching strategy, equipment, environment, and assessment have been adapted to meet the needs of all students. Next is, it supports students with disabilities who wants to participate in other physical activities before, during, and after school. And lastly, it encourages students with disabilities to have the same role and experiences as their peers who do not have a disability during physical education and other physical activities. And that's the end of my report. Thank you guys for listening and have a good day.